Okay, and there we go. We're good.
Alright then. So, quick recap as to what happened last time.
We all died.
I was gonna try and do like a comic book esque effect for this, but I gave up because it just would not be worth it.
Do you have it written
So,
out? I could give it a shot.
There.
I cannot.
I can also give it a shot. I know where to pull from this. Granted, none of you would probably get. I don't know how many of you get the reference, but I know what to do.
I sadly do not have written down, so
Aw.
unfortunately we'll have to try this another day.
What were you planning to do
Sorry.
if you don't mind me if you don't mind me asking?
Do you ever see the old Adam West Batman show?
I love that
Uh,
I
show.
have not.
Yes,
I know about-
I was
I
gonna
know
do that
about-
recap.
I know about it. I think I remember seeing the first animated movie, and that's about it. Unfortunately, and you got
There was-
reference about it.
Yeah, they had the announcer on that who would do the recaps was super cheesy. It was great.
Fair.
Ketra, what were you gonna do?
Every tower.
I was just gonna try to make it sound like the stereotypical announcer voice. So not like the
I wasn't sure
Avatar
if you were gonna
one.
do that or you were gonna do Stan Lee or what.
You know what? Let me study how Stanley sounds. Puppet, you get me a script, and I'll embarrass myself next time.
He is a very weird. It is hard to match Stan Lee's energy. He is a very strange man.
Yes. Yeah. Anyways,
Alright.
sorry, Puppet.
Reference and power.
Just let me just quickly okay, I'm just quickly running some running through my notes real quick. Okay. 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 Right. So, quick recap as the last time before we continue. Things seemed normal before a sudden man naming himself Citizen Hazard appeared, and everything started exploding out of absolutely nowhere. Chaos and pandemonium from burning buildings and destroyed labs, and a ferry crashed into the port due to a portal accident.
The only kind of accident?
But the unlikely squad of heroes managed to dispatch of Citizen Hazard before his explosion wiped the entirety of Southern Megalopolis to smithereens. I almost slipped into it. And yet, as the day seems to slow, and your heroes seem to have a breather, just as the actual emergency crews start to show up, tending to the wounded and rescuing people still precariously hung up buildings. From all the way on the other side, you can see it from here, even though it's all the way in Canada. I don't know how that works. You hear and see a massive volcano erupting. You see its smoke and small lava plumes from the distance. And anyone who knows geography at least slightly will recognize this volcano as Mount Alcana.
Oh wow, it's Mount Alcana.
That's what I cannot know. This character.
It's I wasn't expecting anyone here to know, quite frankly.
Wow, but you have so little thought about us that you think we wouldn't know about Mount Alchema? Which you're right about, but still, how dare you?
I don't know.
It's incredibly presumptive.
Yeah, if you don't want Penny to know, she doesn't need to know.
I'm fine with her knowing. I just wasn't expecting her to, considering how sheltered she was.
I mean, she is a robot. I mean, a totally normal girl.
Yeah, we know the truth. She's French.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it.
Yeah.
Now I gotta make a new character.
Wait, is her
Oh,
cover story
no.
being I'm from France? Like, is that a TNG reference?
No, maybe with Z it was. I was just joking.
I was just doing
Okay.
I was just thinking of a random place. That's
Oh, okay,
all.
never mind.
You know.
Okay. But yeah, you guys can see Mount Alcana erupt in the distance, which you quickly notice on your phones or whatever portable devices you have on hand. Quickly becomes a minor news story. Otherwise,
Penny
though,
does
things
not have a
seem-
phone.
She is a phone.
That sounded kind of racist towards robots, not gonna lie. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Sorry, not
Otherwise,
sorry.
It's okay. Otherwise, though, things seem pretty normal. Well, outside of the random attack, which is a little suspicious, but other than that, things seem pretty normal. Up to you if you want to start licking your wounds to recover, or try to investigate what the heck happened. You do remember Hazard rambling quite a lot during the fight. In fact, he wouldn't shut up.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, would it be okay if like Penny just had like some like one of those wrap bandages? I think it's called gauze. If she just had one of those and was like wrapping Adam's character with it, since he said he was hurt.
Yeah, I don't see an issue with that.
While you're doing that, Roman is also just going to have like is going to take out a phone that's like you can tell is like beaten up and kind of like put back together again multiple times, and he's just going like a Frankenstein kind of phone, and he's just going to like try to flip through to see what kind of alerts he's like what the news is, like what alerts is he seeing right now.
Most of the alerts you would expect. Obviously, a lot of news covering the attack from Citizen Hazard, from the buildings burning down and the ferry on the port. You can even see yourself on camera. But the positive thing you do know is that the news story seems to be talking about you and your group in a pretty positive light, since you have saved a lot of people, and multiple other faces, including the one that you actually met at Wilcott Heights, are talking here, is actually speaking about you particularly pretty positively. Other than that, though, the only other minor news story is some people ominously dropping have the Citizens of the Sun returned, with Citizen Hazard declaring his name, and of course the minor news story about Mount Alkanaf erupting very suddenly and very off its tempo. Like it wasn't supposed to erupt until probably years from now.
Okay, I have a question. Is this a super volcano like Yosemite?
I don't think the book specifies. This is a fictional volcano, so I don't know if this has an equivalent.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like it being interrupting was kind of a big deal. I just wanted to clarify on that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't actually know what a super volcano is, so like, what's the difference? Because I've never actually heard.
Is this like a local problem or is it like a global problem?
Yeah.
Everything's a local
I'm gonna say
problem.
local. I'm gonna say if it erupted on its own, it's a local one.
Okay.
Like this won't be blotting out.
Chances are it could do that.
Like this isn't gonna cause any like long-term effects. From what you can tell, the eruption seems pretty tame and it's pretty isolated. So no major cities are going to get hurt. The only possible long-term damage might be from smoke.
Okay, just wanted to make sure on that. Okay, after seeing that, Roma is going to like... Oh, sorry. Hello?
Someone was saying something?
Hello?
That was Adam. I was waiting for it to continue, so I wasn't saying anything.
Yeah,
Continue on, sorry. What were you saying, Adam?
So which one of us is going?
You, Adam.
It was you.
Yeah,
okay.
We were waiting for you.
I thought it was going. So, I'm sorry, crap.
You're good.
But okay, with that, he's just going to like look up from his phone. He's going to like kind of, you can tell he like has a like blush against his pale face. He's just going to remark to everyone, okay, so a volcano is erupting. It's probably going to spread volcanic ash across this entire city, and we are currently on television. Don't try to look at the camera.
Penny's immediately gonna look up.
Wait, just look up.
Yeah, see if she can spot, and she's gonna go, camera, where?
Oh, I said don't look.
Hi, Dad! Wherever you're at, I'm trying to find you!
Okay, Roman is just going to face
just
palm.
trying to start walking towards where the direction of the volcano, meanwhile.
Okay.
What?
Sorry, I just saw the picture Adam sent me. You're joking.
Well, what?
No, that's why it's called a super volcano.
Can I see? Out of curiosity.
I'm
Oh yeah,
also
it's
very
this
curious.
is a I'll just post it in the chat. Hang on. This is a projection of like the degree of like ash that would be fired off.
If Yellowstone erupted, I think you said.
Yeah, Yellowstone. I think I said
no,
Yosemite, or I think I said
that is
Yosemite
a lot.
earlier.
Yeah, fair.
That's a holy. Okay, yeah, I can tell you it's a local volcano all the way in Canada. So no, Maria, you're not walking to it. At least not without some
I
time.
said she's doing. I said she's doing that. I never said she's going to do it well. Let's be fair. There's a difference between doing something and actually being able to do it at their desire. She's still walking. She's there. I'm not saying that she's going to be able to succeed that, but she's doing it right now.
Okay. Okay, if you walk towards the volcano and you fall into the water.
So
Anyway.
it starts swimming. She starts swimming.
Okay, Roman is just going to like look up and just kind of crawl out. Wait, where are you going?
She just looks at Roman. Just looks back at the volcano and looks back at him, just waiting to see if he can connect the dots.
Okay, he is connecting the dots, but he's just going to stare back and just calmly ask, "What are you gonna do?"
Perhaps she wants to do a video essay. My father says that is what's called a school project.
What I came here for to do, she says, and just once more prepares to basically just do this. Prefers to do the swim. Actually, you said there was a pier broken before, right? Could she try to at least start, by quote unquote jumping into there, just kinda start a bit further?
I guess, yeah,
Yeah,
the
right.
ferry is in fact.
Yeah, into the ferry base. Jump into ferry. I didn't remember what it was being broken. Thank you.
The boat, yeah.
So she just going that.
Public, can we actually see cameras and like reporters around, or?
Oh yeah, like I said,
Okay.
you see like police and news reporters everywhere. Like they're swarming the place. You see like police tape going up trying to prevent people from slipping on oil. You see several news people slipping on oil and falling to the water below. Guess people are idiots.
Can I use my iBots to like go pick them up out of the water?
I don't see why not.
Okay, yeah, Penny's gonna
But-
do that.
Can I have Rio try to sneak away, like
I
from the
was-
cops and reporters and stuff?
There's no don't worry about rolling a check for that. Just go ahead, choose where to sneak to.
I was really hoping you were in that sentence. Can I have Royal set? Can I have Rio set the set the oil on fire for some reason?
He's not evil.
From heroes to arsonists.
I don't know why.
In
I just
one
expected
session.
that's how the conversation was going to end.
Again,
Yeah,
from
I think so.
heroes to arsonists in one session.
New universe.
So okay, so besides
He's
like
evil in
that,
this one.
So besides any of that, anyone gonna investigate what's going on with Hazard? If not, we'll move on to the next part of the scene.
Who's Hazard?
She's just
Who's
going.
Hazard again?
The one that died. Exploded.
Oh.
Blew up.
Didn't he blow up in the ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we teleported his body into the sea.
I mean, he also caused a lot of wanton destruction.
Yeah, but we'd have to like swim out to see whatever's like. What would even be left? He exploded.
Okay, fine. I'll have.
He was rambling quite a lot. You can maybe try to look where he started to spree. Look at the various things he blew up.
I mean, that's.
The locals. Sorry, that sounded rude.
No, you're good.
No, that's cool.
Penny's just gonna look off in the distance. Z, what's your character's name again?
Maria.
Maria.
I'm just gonna look at Maria and gonna be like, "Do you require medical assistance before you leave?"
He's ignoring there and just. Actually, you know what? The ferry was part of the stock. She may check around it. Actually, just check quickly just to see if there's anything there.
Other than several departed lifeboats, a lot of fire, several bits of damage, and the giant stone wedge that was being driven through. No. Although something that is worth noting is that this doesn't appear to be anything important. Like, this doesn't appear to be the boat you would carry officials on, or like any important people that villains would want to feasibly kill. This thing didn't seem to carry. He just seemed to want to cause this. He just seemed to want to blow this thing up for fun.
Ember? What?
What's right? Oh, what do you mean?
What did you say, Castro? I didn't hear
I said Ember.
you. No, she's not here. Thankfully.
Not with that attitude.
He's
He
in
doesn't
Rio's
carry
heart.
cars on ferries, you know.
Missing his baby sister.
But yeah, he didn't appear to be targeting this ferry specifically because it was important. It just seemed to be in his way. In fact, with one quick look of the port around, Maria particularly noticed this while looking around the ferry, and I guess Roman will also notice it. He wasn't targeting anything specifically in general. There were several things he could have hit that caused several damage. The cranes, the docking ports, the control stations, and if there's any of those he did hit, he hit by accident. Otherwise, he wasn't seeming to aim at all.
I want to say that as that said, you can see, or the rest can kind of hear her say, of course, it's just random chaos and almost an annoyance there. And I think that's all I'll say for now to actually let other people talk in this.
No
It's like,
worries.
I feel like I'm getting a bit too much spotlight. Sorry.
No,
You're good.
I think I'm really digging your bits.
Yeah.
Man.
I think it's very funny, quite frankly.
I mean, she's probably still going to do it soon unless somebody stops her. I should also say the whole swimming.
I start
I-
swimming.
I will have Penny call
Wow,
out
something-
and just go, "Are you attempting to swim towards the volcano?"
I'm just gonna say this again. Reminder that that volcano is all the way over in Canada.
Again, I never said she's going to succeed at doing that. I said she's doing this. I never said she'll succeed at getting there on time.
I mean, she can definitely teleport. Last I checked, unless I'm.
I mean, I don't think she can go into countries. Let's be fair, into different countries.
Actually, that reminds me. I should probably get your sheets open.
Yeah.
Could help.
Roman is also
I
just
did-
going to go to the edge of the docks and like look. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Prince.
I was just gonna say, does no one's noticing Rio sneak away from the rest of the group? I assume, like none of the reporters recognize him, right? Or any of the cops.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. They do not recognize him at all. They seem to be a bit more concerned with other details, mostly protecting civilians.
Wow. One
keeping
super
the
villain
West
attacks the
control.
world, and suddenly the player characters aren't important anymore.
Hey. They
Okay,
haven't been
Rio's
shooting
just kind of
and
Joanna, we were in
yeah. Rio's just
again,
paranoid that the cops are after him.
Has he thought about not being paranoid about the cops being after him?
He must be one of the callers I've had at work the last week.
Okay, so I'm gonna consider that the end of this first round. Everyone, due to either tending to your wounds, just recover. Restore your health up to whatever your next health state is. So if you're in yellow, restore yourself up to max green. If you're in red, restore yourself up to max yellow, etc., etc.
I am still on green because I never took damage during that whole thing. Let's go.
I took 4 points of damage. Do
Surprisingly.
I
Oh, that's
go
right.
back to full?
You went to full,
Basically.
yeah.
I think I was in yellow, so I guess I go back to full green.
So full health, yeah.
I was in red,
So-
so I'll go back to yellow.
So really the only one who took damage that fight was Rio.
I took a decent amount of damage.
From your own gun, too, if I remember right.
Yeah, that was really annoying.
Well, you know,
Alright.
got to make
so-
sure you brace your shoulders and, you know, don't let the gun cock back and give you a black eye.
He's an underfed 12-year-old.
Right. So I'm gonna say a few minutes pass.
That was Rio.
since the
Excuses.
volcanic-
True.
So I'm gonna say. Alright. So a few minutes will pass after the volcanic eruption. Where the fuck could I put that image? There it is. A few minutes will pass after the volcanic.
Do you want me to lead it?
And I got this. So a few minutes will pass after the volcanic eruption. Things seem to be calming down, or at least so they thought. As assuming Roman is still checking his phone, like for alerts and stuff.
Yeah, it still has it open.
All right, Roman suddenly gets an alert, along with everyone else. And along with you hear a lot of alerts around a lot of cameras about seemingly urgent news. a new video was posted online, and it seems to be getting a lot of attention. As you quickly read the title from the notification, it reads, Addressing Heroes of Earth.
Okay, before he even clicks the video, I'm assuming Marie's like, if she has a phone, it's not functioning anymore.
I would say for Maria she doesn't. I'll say. Also,
What did you say?
I said if you she probably doesn't. And then I will also say
Yeah.
that since a few minutes passed, I want to say just for the sake of not actually being away from the team, you see, let's say behind Roman, a portal happens, a bunch of our falls, and then she comes back through there.
Okay, Roman is actually
I
just
said she wasn't going to I said she wasn't going to succeed at that, so I was at least I already knew I was going to use the portals as the excuse of why she came back. I just want to have that as the
Okay.
moment.
okay. He's going to like look at the phone, then he's just going to like turn and like yell into the ocean, "Hey, listen, there's something's happening. You should probably come back here." Not realizing that she is standing behind her.
She
Just
just,
standing behind her.
I want to say that she just tries to grab the phone from behind without saying anything.
As soon as that happens, Roman is just gonna like jump in shock, like probably fall backward, just like just surprised this happened.
Penny's gonna lean over to him and gonna be like, "Do you need bandages for your buttocks as well?"
Okay, Roman's immediately going to turn very red, and just rapidly say, "No, it's not that sore."
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And
He's just
she's
gonna,
gonna.
like, he's just gonna like sit on the ground, like kind of blushing and pouting, and looking like kind of annoyed that just happened.
Penny's not gonna get that
so
at all, and
I
she's
just-
just gonna look at Maria and gonna go, "Welcome back."
She's not paying attention, just trying to check what the message says, like just reading it.
It's my
So,
phone, you know.
Not
before we
paying
continue,
attention.
I assume, is Rio going to be viewing this video as well? Either with the group or from his own phone? Just want to make sure everyone sees this.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say Rio is that far away. Like, still probably close enough to hear. To kind
And fair enough. And
He's in the
funny enough-
shadows.
Funny enough, almost like clockwork,
Yes.
the second you
Roy
click the
appears
video-
behind him. This spot's taken.
the second you click the video itself appears to just suddenly show up on every nearby TV and screen you can think of, like TV on TV stores, big blue billboards on the walls.
That was
of
a
the
mistake.
signs. I was wondering. And it all appears to be playing the same video. As what you see is a pretty interesting backdrop. You see this particular face. I'm posting it in chatting. You see this particular face, outfit and all, sitting in a chair in front of a minimalistic steel desk, with behind it a flowing wall of lava. Like a wall of
Looks
lava
evil.
just behind them, serving as the backdrop. I'm picturing that
Like
now.
in The
and wow, I
Incredibles?
can't repeat that.
Incredibles.
I think they're
Is it
doing
really that?
in one of the places where Mr. Incredible goes to check the missions.
Right,
It's
yeah,
like
I
a
remember.
in the place
Yeah.
it's like that.
Yeah, he had a lava wall.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, I
picture
don't
that.
think it was him, but like it was the place. But yeah,
It was Syndrome, I think. Yeah, but yeah, picture that. Picture that. I'm not. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
I'll have Penny go, "Ooh, she has pretty hair."
okay, yeah, like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect. Just a bit more of a minimalistic desk, but yeah, that's
makes sense.
exactly what I mean. Okay, that backdrop looks beautiful. Now that I'm seeing it again.
It's quite good.
There's a lot of like there's a lot of like quick individual shots, and I think it's a very overrated movie, but there's a lot of like very quick individual shots where if you just like hit pause, it's really good.
It has good moments. I think I may say some areas can feel a bit more nostalgic like, but yeah, I agree that
Yeah,
it's quite good.
yeah, it has cool moments.
Like it's a good film. I wouldn't call it like the best, but like good tier, like high tier maybe. Yeah, in personal opinions. But yeah, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was a
So,
kid, I watched
you
it like every day for like a year straight. So
Oh,
Dedication.
so you see the character. So you see the prolific figure in question, which I'm going to say most, if not all of you, immediately recognize as a rather infamous terrorist leader, Citizen Dawn. As within the video, she begins to speak. Okay, here it is. The eruption bears an omen, a gift. Dust will rain across the planet, and those touched will be granted powers. This is my warning. You will be hated, feared, because they cannot control you. Your powers will be hard to control, but they don't have to be. You don't need to be hated. You don't need to be feared. Anyone who becomes a Shardborn, anyone gifted with powers. Hear the call of the citizens of the sun. Hear my call. Your powers will be yours to command, and you will do with them what you wish. My citizens are coming to every major city. You will find their you'll find their drop ships coming soon. Come to your new home, my new citizens. Find your place in the world before the video seems to end. And it appears to have worked some surprising wonders already, with a lot of people whispering about it. Trying not to make too much fuss, but... Well, the news is already talking about this odd video.
Wow.
You already see the massive news headlines. Citizen Dawn returns?
Okay, I would probably wants to jokingly make her be just run and once more try to do the swimming stuff again after that.
Wow, she seems evil. Good thing the authorities are on it.
And she's gonna turn back to everyone.
You guys got this. I believe in you.
that's a very stupid thing to do.
Roman is just going to stare back, like completely stone faced, and remark, "I'm a 12-year-old with a freeze gun. What made you think I'm the authorities?"
Because
And she's gonna point over to where Rio's at.
he said you were.
Like
It's
Roman
called
is okay.
sarcasm.
Roman is just going to turn to Rio and just bluntly ask, Who even are you?"
Oh, are you guys from different forces? I guess that was pretty big. I guess other companies would have to come in and work as a team.
There's no Penny.
Rio's just gonna
Very
give a
nice.
long suffering sigh.
I'm already having
Note to
having
self.
fun with Roman.
No,
I'm glad you are.
nice.
I'm enjoying
Rio's gonna give a
this.
long suffering sigh. Note to self. Don't be sarcastic near this kid. Name's Rio.
Hi, I'm Penny.
Nobody important. Cool. Well, this all looks like it shouldn't be our problem, so I'm gonna let someone who's actually qualified to fight supervillains deal with a supervillain.
Roman is-
I don't have to worry about.
I decided that she's going running into the swimming basically again after the video. She's if nobody's stopping her basically.
Yeah, I was actually about to stop
Yeah.
her.
You know what? Okay, what do you do?
Okay, as all this is happening, like Roman is just like has his phone back. He's just looking at it. He just looks like kind of like despondent and sort of like he has an odd look on his face. He's going to notice Z, I'm sorry, is it Marie or Maria?
Maria.
Okay, Maria.
I believe that either I wrote it wrong the first time or probably just I wrong. I don't know. I think
No,
I wrote it, but
I actually have like
definitely-
trouble keeping. I actually have
Yeah.
trouble keeping it straight in my brain sometimes.
No, yeah, it was Maria. The name was wrong last time. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But-
Okay,
but-
so it's Maria. Okay.
And keep the
He's
game
going
in
to
your
like
brain.
turn. Sorry.
Sorry, stupid joke. Don't keep it straight. Keep it gay.
Ah. But as he's gonna like look despondent. Then when he notices Maria like starting to march away, starting to like walk away, he's just going to ask.
No, she's full running in this one.
Oh, okay. He's gonna like run to the end of the dock and just shout, "Are you trying to get to Canada?"
What other option there is? She just says like, she looks like she's continuing as that happens. And I mind you're at like the actual edge.
Okay. With
No,
that, he's just
I'm
going.
asking if you are or not, just to see.
Wait, am I what?
I was asking like, since you said you're running in front of her, like I was asking if like you're like, are you still like, are you here or like I was asking like that. Or like where?
Yeah, let's go with that. He's like trying to. He's trying to try
Yeah,
and like
she's
cut her off
still
and be
running. She doesn't look like she's planning to stop. I'll say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just checking because of that. Like,
Okay.
she's
Can I send the iBots to catch her? And Penny just goes, I'm sorry, I'm afraid at this hour it's not great to go swimming. You might catch hypothermia.
It is like 11 a.m. in the morning.
And water's still not warm enough.
yeah, you know.
I mean,
Not for
I
Penny's
mean,
liking.
the volcano.
Maria can heat it up.
The entire
I'm gonna say that
ocean?
you can-
Wow.
I'll heat the water up.
I'm gonna say though, yeah.
Can
if
try.
Z allows it, of course. You can use the eyeballs.
Yay. Yeah, so the iBots are just like spinning around the dock near Maria, showing Penny isn't just going to let her jump back in.
She's just going to stop the air and whatever that happens, I just go through them or through a thing to just afterwards still.
Portal.
Yeah.
It just occurred to me, we have 2 characters who can fly and 2 characters who can teleport.
Hey, Roman is just going to like shout up at her. We can take a boat.
She looks like she's about to stop, like basically about like if she didn't, she was about to like either push you to the side or in front, or just push you to the wire also, but she stops and says, "Where?" Just seeing that probably not being any around, or at least that know that she saw. Hero nice.
Oh, like she's considering it.
No, like she's saying like whereas I'm more like she doesn't see anyone else here, so like she doesn't actually see how that can be done, basically.
Okay.
Perhaps we can talk to someone who owns a boat.
Or we could just go with one of the ones, and I can fix it up so we can go. I mean, he's gonna like immediately like turn rather red. So you guys can go. So you guys can go and do whatever your dumb superhero thing.
I'm searching.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Z.
Not a superhero.
I'll say,
Anyway, don't you have a teleport gun?
Yeah, but I need a line. Yeah, but it has a limited range. I need a line of sight to where I'm trying to get to. Am I gonna shoot? I can't. You want me to shoot the gun all the way into Canada?
yeah,
That sounds like it would.
Try to supercharge it.
Are there any of the broken boats here, like around?
All of them currently don't seem to be functional.
No, but is there any around any of them around, either broken or not? Like, is there any around?
Yeah.
Outside of the ferry itself, unfortunately, no.
Alright,
They seem all vegan.
Wait, can't we just fix up the ferry? We have 2 super geniuses.
Step of the air, make portal, grab Roman, and just gets him into the ferry. Alright, do it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say fixing this ferry is going to take you literal days. This thing is like the size of a cruise ship. So you're not fixing this thing today.
Look, she heard the option. She's going to make him do it. And if she takes too long back to swimming, that's all I'm going to say. So like,
We just need to get running enough to take up whatever distance there is to Canada, assuming there's a waterway.
Pretty damn distance.
There's a direct water route to Canada from Connecticut.
To try and actually move the plot along. Sorry. Rio, like clockwork, when you're about to leave, you suddenly hear your phone begin to ring. Assuming he has one. If not, this might get a little awkward.
It's just Penny whistling.
Assuming he does, he actually notices the contact. It's the Duchess.
Oh, right. What does she want? Rio grumbles before picking up the phone. Hello?
Hello, Rio. Trust me, I did not want to bother you today. You hear her say, sounding pretty annoyed. But, well, I'm sure you saw the video and noticed the volcanic eruption. I need your help. Again. But
I'm once again asking for your support.
Thank you, Senator
Duchess
Sanders.
Sanders.
I'm glad we got that reference.
Only slightly better than the Colonel.
I should have said I should have said Duchess Bernie because that gives off very different mental images.
I'm afraid I don't get that one. As you quickly hear the Duchess speak, I see you're working with a few allies, we'll say. Gather them up. I need to talk with all of them. You're the best crew I have access to at the moment, as my resources are currently stretched pretty thin. Don't worry.
That's really
You'll be able to
sad.
do pretty handsomely with this. Trust me, I
Better
hate
be.
it, but this. Trust me, I hate this too. But this is a threat that threatens quite literally this entire city. I know you care for people as much as I do.
Hearing that, Rio, like, you can see like his shoulders sag and just like the fight like drain out of him. Fine, I'll go save the city.
I guess.
Hey, as you like hear.
When reminded, like, when his friends were reminded that like all the people he cares about live in the city, and that it's actually he's the only person that, or like one of the only people that can help like save it. Like, oh, fine. It's like that kind of gesture. Reluctant acceptance.
Go ahead and gather your allies. Discuss with them what's going on, and I'll give you your mission. Make it quick. We don't exactly have much time.
Let me put it on speaker. Hey, everybody. Rio's gonna call out.
Hi.
Just trying to get everyone's attention.
Hey, mind
So,
where you
I've
just
got a-
looking at the frame and trying
say-
to beat the boat.
Yeah, you on the ferry?
I'm close enough. Or,
The ferry is like forcefully docked off the port and halfway on top of it, so I'd say you're pretty close.
Yeah,
like, within earshot, probably. If not, Rio just sends up like a smoke signal. To get people
Okay,
to look
can
at
I-
him.
Can I teleport him over here with the teleport gun?
So yeah, there's probably like a broken window you can shoot through. Oh, and for the sake of clarity,
Blush.
I know you meant, and for the sake of making things easy, I know you said this is inspired by the portal gun, but can it work on anything that is not a moon surface for the sake of making things easy?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
To be fair, it did shoot out on the water. So
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that that wasn't what I had in mind for it, but okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked.
Anyway, move your tokens close to Rio, I guess?
Yeah, like blushing and looking like very self-conscious about the fact that Maria is like carrying him. He is gonna like zap Rio with the teleport gun, and then just pop him onto the ferry.
Rio's going to blink, just looking confused, like how he got here, and just kind of shakes his head.
what about
Like,
Penni?
okay, that was weird. Didn't like that. But anyway, you're on speaker. Basically, long and short of it is, someone wants to hire us.
Hold on,
That's
before you
true.
do, does Penny follow
What was
them?
that?
what?
Can't read there.
Yeah.
It's Penni follow.
Oh yeah.
Pretty weird.
I'm gonna say Penny was like looking around, just kind of absentmindedly. But when Rio's like, "Hey, everyone," she just kind of like snaps too.
Fair enough. Alright. As you all hear the voice of... You all hear this mysterious female voice on the other side of the phone. None of you seem to recognize this voice, other than possibly hearing it on occasion. Normally I'm the type to give out introductions, but unfortunately the opportunity slips us by, as our time is rather short. I'm gonna go off on a limb and assume you all have seen the volcano, along with Dawn's video. Correct?
Correctamundo.
Alright,
Yep.
let's make this quick. Alright, let's make this quick. I just got recent intel and I gotta get this done. My resources are stretched too thin, so my best bet.
Rio is going to like point at the phone, silently trying to beckon Rio, and Roman is going to like point at the phone, silently try to beckon Rio into handing it to him.
Rio's got a quirk an eyebrow, but hands him the phone. Figures he could
Okay.
always just steal a new one if Rowan breaks it
I already have one.
or steals it from him.
Wait, what?
Rio just figures he can either get a new one if Roman steals it or breaks it, and by get a new one, he needs probably steal one.
Okay. But yeah, she can keep talking. This is it's like she can't hear what's happening.
I'll keep this quick. Citizen Dawn is looking to get an army, and get one fast. I exactly know how she plans on doing it, but it appears she's trying to give other people powers. Oh, and there's my resources right now. Within the past few minutes, it appears several hundreds, nope, now we're climbing to thousands people, are suddenly spontaneously gaining powers from odd dust in the air. It looks like her threats were right about these Shardborn. Regardless, we can't exactly let her have an army. Otherwise, we're all going to be underneath her foot. Be the best bet they've got, and you guys are probably the only chance we have of stopping this plan. So, let's talk on mutual agreement here. I'll give you guys a mission and be your ears. If you guys can pull it off, I'll try my best to reward you guys with the resources I have access to. Whether it's money, information, power, relics, I'll get you what you need. Plus, we're helping people at the same time. So, win-win, eh?
Penny's gonna hold up a hand politely.
Roman is going to stare at Penny and just quietly tell her, it's not a video call. She can't see that you have your hand up.
Oh, I have my hand raised, ma'am.
Roman is just gonna like baseball.
Yeah, yeah, I heard it too.
Yeah, that was loud.
Yeah, I forgot that we also I forgot that we cannot see each other for a moment.
Hey, we could hear you at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
As you hear her call, I'm afraid I don't know who you are, but please
Hi,
ask
I'm
your
Penni.
question. Penny, right, yeah.
Who are you?
1 second.
She's a duchess. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
And Penny's like
good.
gonna do a quick curtsy. Like,
I'm sorry, madam. I didn't realize I was in the presence of royalty.
To answer your question, Adam, a 2d10 and a d8.
All right, thank you. You can keep going.
Oh, well, the formalities are not necessary. I'm not actually royalty. The name was just one thugs gave me and it kind of stuck. But now isn't the time to trade secrets.
Actually, wait, is this your way of telling us that you're a big fan of Archer?
I don't know what that is.
Medium value is 4.
I think that's a success with the major. I think that's a success with the minor twist.
All right.
Yes. You actually do quickly. So from your action, if you don't mind me announcing this publicly,
Yeah. I can't. Yeah, go.
You actually do manage to pinpoint her location in Ontario, Canada. Funny enough. However, she quickly retorts, "Now is finding my location really necessary?"
Yeah. I don't know. You seem to know where we are. Real quick, out of character. How far away is the volcano from Ontario?
I think it's like 5 states away.
1 second. 1 second.
10 light years away from us.
Ah,
It's not in
on.
swimming
Hold on.
distance.
Canada is big.
It is very big. Okay, hold on. Let me actually double check. I know. Fuck. It doesn't help that this is a friggin'. It does not help that this is a made-up volcano, so I actually don't know. But the volcano itself is close to Yukon territory, southwest Yukon,
Okay.
which I think is actually pretty close to Ontario. Funny enough, I'm not a geologist, so I actually don't know. I guess I could just pull up a map. But okay, for the sake of not taking too long.
Actually, Ontario is pretty far from the Yukon. I just double checked.
Okay then, never mind.
Yukon's like pretty close to where Alaska is.
Fair enough. I guess. I suppose. Though, I suggest to be careful where you look, little guy. I don't want secrets you don't want. But regardless, there are a few sources of action you can take to try and plans. You probably know she's trying to recruit people. Our best bet is to stop that. I have information, mostly about her new base of operations, along with potential targets. Unfortunately, I don't know much. Your goal is to find the location. Your goal is to stop her in some way. So, here are the options I got presented to you. The first option, you don't have to go straight to Dawnhold, their new base of operations. You can try and shoot down their dropships. That being said, the best chance you get to do that is when they're on their return trip, which is likely to be full of civilians. And I don't suggest shooting those down. It's an option, but I wouldn't recommend it. Another option, you could go straight to the belly of the beast into Dawnhold itself and try and find the one responsible for their propaganda. Don't strike down Dawn herself. If you strike down Dawn without ending her plan, she should become a martyr, and it's going to make things worse.
You'll become more powerful than you
You'll
can
go-
possibly imagine.
I'll go to her. You see, Maria almost says already, like, preparing to do so. Like, not, like, at least the moment that she basically says about going to Dawn, even though she said to not do that. She looks like once more prepared to do so. They, at least, they're going in there, checking, like, how the ferry state was at this point, to see if she can take it.
That's mighty brave of you, officer.
an
I thank you for your service.
I have an operative there, so I suppose make this down now. Do you plan to shoot down the rats, or would you rather go to Dawnhold itself?
Sorry, can you repeat? You were calling out a bit there.
I should quickly restate the plans quickly. Would you rather go down to the? Would you rather try and stop her dropships directly, or Dawnhold and stop from there?
I have a better question. How is this your main plan?
My information is very limited currently. Like I said, this all happened.
For times called for desperate measures.
I'm currently stressed very thin. Trust me, if I had enough information, I'd do this a much longer term way. But unfortunately, there is currently shard dust in the air, granting thousands of people powers. If it's too many of those people, we're gonna have a problem. The last thing we need is an all-out war with the citizens of the sun. You can call this a desperate measure.
Face him
Better
there.
idea.
I'll face him there.
Child soldiers for the win! Rio said sarcastically.
Maria just kind of
You always
turns
have to
his
play his kids.
Zerami?
Yep, I was just saying that Maria basically just says once more the echo directly, referring to the one that she specifically said that already, like looking prepared to go, basically.
Still being held in Maria's arms, like Roma is just kind of like put a hand on his shoulder just so she like recognizes that he's hearing her, but he's then just going to ask into the phone. Yeah, what Rio said. How do you, or what the fire kid said, because he probably wouldn't know Rio's name at this point. I'm not sure. How do you know? Like,
Well, Rio just
everybody
introduced
else
himself.
on this boat already has superpowers. How do you know none of them are just going to join up with her?
Simple. Duns using propaganda, lies, deceit. Surprise me, she's using a little bit of mind control here and there too. That's why I want you to go there and stop the source of that. Propaganda is gonna be a lot weaker if you weaken it. I'm realizing how dumb that sounds now. Point is, trust me, I don't want people to join her. I'm trying to prevent that. We can strike her at the source and stop her plans now. Won't be getting new soldiers, or at least won't be getting nearly as many soldiers. And importantly, if you set her back, she'll need to stop her recruitment efforts to focus on rebuilding. To take down the entire citizens of the Sun monarchy. That'd be way too difficult a task even for my best operatives. I just want you to set her back. Destroy the shuttles, stop their hypnotic plans, burn down itself if you want to. I'm not picky. You just have to find a way to set her back. I have the means to get you to Dawnhold if you want me to, or you can find a way there yourself. One of Citizen Dawn's dropships is going to Metropolis if you want to try and hop on that.
Going away on a ship and burning something to the ground. Okay, I gotta admit, that does sound kind of fun.
If you think you're capable of doing it, I'll see your data back.
You have no idea what I'm capable of, Rio said. Absolutely not, probably not being capable of that, but guess we'll see.
You actually hear her clap back, oddly smugly. I know everything down from the day you were born to the day you will die. Trust me, Rio. I'll more about you than you'd like to know.
Oh, piss off with your spooky I know everything bullcrap. Nobody cares. You're not special. You're doing us a job, then you're gonna pay us, and then we'll go our separate ways.
Rio,
And then
Roman
you
is
can continue to do your mysterious.
No, keep going, keep going.
Okay. And then you can keep up your mysterious bullshit to someone who cares.
Penny's
Now, are we done?
let out a loud shriek as she like claps her hand over her ears. She's gonna go,
Father said only adults are supposed to use that language.
Clearly very upset at Rio.
Rio is going to very deliberately roll his eyes.
Okay, Roman is just going to like look at Rio, just bluntly say, "Look, just don't say it if it's going to make her upset." And then he's going to like look in the phone and just bluntly say, "I want to be put into a foster home."
Any particular preference of parents?
Yes.
We'll work on details with them. But judging by the way you're talking, I have a feeling any like better than the one you could.
What's that? It sounds like you're breaking up.
She just sounds annoyed. If you really think that sounds gonna work with me, you realize I have ears in that particular city, correct?
You realize I can just say no, and you can find somebody else to do this.
Touché.
Yeah, so don't get smart with us, lady.
Roman is just gonna like hold up a fist toward Rio.
Crystal?
Yes.
Hey,
Alright.
Penny is gonna like raise her hand again, but like not waiting to be called on. She's gonna be like,
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
and she's gonna like poke her pointer fingers
Blackmailing
together.
a government official. Keep up.
Okay, that sounds very wrong, and that the police shouldn't be doing that. And
I should already be in a foster home.
She's gonna look very
Dude,
uncomfortable at that as she like continues to like poke her pointer fingers together and just look down. She's gonna go,
Well, the lady trying to help us. I just figured we could be a little nicer to her.
You actually
No.
that's just on the
Rio's gonna say, and
listen,
uh,
we may be heroes, but look, we may be trying to help people. We don't necessarily be nice. Also, I'm not a government. Just to clear it now. In fact, I'm the people government officials hate. But that's beside the point right now.
So, okay, what I'm hearing is that you can't get us what we want you to get for us.
Oh, I can.
Are we gonna nudge Roman?
I can.
Are
I
Rio's
just don't want
gonna
to say it over a phone. Just listen. I can get you what you want. I can promise what you want, and more promise. But we'll have to discuss the details somewhere personal and private. I don't want to do it over a phone.
Can we do it at a Denny's?
Perhaps we can.
Without even like
Somewhere.
now that he's feeling kind of bad about the Penny thing, Roman is just going to say into the phone immediately, "Meet us at a Denny's."
I've always wanted to go to Denny's.
You know what? Perhaps we will. Like I said,
Perhaps nothing. You give us the directions, or we walk.
To the Denny's
And
or
you're
to where,
buying.
Calm down.
or where we need to
You
go?
have to calm down. Calm down. You have two options ahead of you. The first one is I can send one of my own dropships to pick you up and take you to Dawnhold directly. Although they will likely see it as an intruder, and yourself might be a little compromised. The other option, like I mentioned, the citizens are coming to Megalopolis with one of their dropships. Two, I think. You can try to send one of them, pretending to be a Shardborn or just someone who wants to join, or forcefully take it, is up to you. The choice is yours. I suggest taking it now.
I, for
So
one,
basically, she's giving you the option between either taking her dropship or taking one of the citizens.
Okay, Roman is just going to put the phone on mute for a minute and then like look up so they can all like kind of discuss it among themselves. So like we can all talk about directly.
Rio's gonna say, okay, I think we should take one of the Dawn ships. We can pretend we're new recruits or something.
I agree, and that also
Let's
puts
not draw too much attention to ourselves.
it also puts
And
less
then, when
civilians
we
at risk.
sabotage them... For that?
It also puts a lot less civilians at risk.
Yeah,
I
that too.
guess.
Well, I don't know. Do you think... Or what do you think the benefits of taking the, like getting her to do it for us is?
We get to meet a bunch of new people.
And Penny looks excited at that.
Right, leaning more and more towards pretending going on the Dawn ship. Rio says.
Roman is going to like give a loud sniff and just say blending. I think she's setting us all up to be killed.
Nah, she sounded pretty desperate. I've worked with her before.
It'd be very weird to kill dead, or not kill dead people. It'd be weird to pay dead people.
It would be weird to kill dead people though.
Yes, it would.
What would be the
It
point?
wouldn't be the first time. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time she's done it, but. Oh my god. Sorry.
She kills you, then she kills you harder.
Okay, let's be real. And
She'll kill you,
Sentinels,
she'll kill your reputation.
Sentinels' death isn't the worst outcome.
Okay.
I mean, look at Mr. Fixer.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
can
say.
become undead. You'll be a vampire.
Again, look at Mr.
Or
Fixer.
worse.
I don't know who that is, but
Wait,
okay.
Roy's dead.
Anyway, continue your chat, sorry. Maria, have anything to say about this?
Is Maria even still here?
She was.
No,
She already said she was going to the one direct, the one about the Fiends. So she's. They'll say she doesn't have much to say because of that. So like, I haven't said anything because of it. So don't worry.
Okay, so
she
she is like,
already,
so
when
she's
she already decided the thing she's going through, and she's just going to do it even if the group says no. In that sense, at least for the context
Okay.
of this. So I'm just in character, out of character. I'm just like, whatever the group will always choose. I'll accept that. I'm always have the personal bias already said, but you know, in character, she already has her mind. So don't worry. You know, that's
Rio's
basically
gonna
what
like
she
look
has
up at.
in her.
Sorry.
No, that's all. I was repeating myself.
Okay. Rio's gonna look up at Maria, like kind of like blushing a little bit because she's still holding him. Then just say like, I guess if she are you on board with this?
That's the easiest way to get there. So sure. She says a bit, seeing how looking at Roma still not doing the ferry. But yeah.
I'm like kind of like suddenly looking suddenly realizing that he's outvoted. Like Roman is suddenly gonna like just kind of like blush, like kind of pout, looking very looking kind of like a little bit meek, and he's just gonna put his head down. So like, okay.
Okay, well, you police officers have a swell time with that. I'm gonna continue looking for my dad.
Wait, you're not coming? He's
Yeah.
just kind of like saying incredulously, like shocked because he just assumed she would be on board at this point.
I thought this was official
Hi.
police business.
I'm just a girl. And then she's like gonna look at herself and realize she's still in her robot armor, and she's gonna, oh wait, and then she's gonna hold her hand out and then turn back to normal.
Okay, Roman is just going to blink at her, like, as, like, everything kind of clicks for a second. He's just going to just ask slowly, are you a machine?
Ha! No! Why would I be a machine, silly? I'm just a normal girl.
You might be a girl, but I don't think you're normal.
My dad does say I'm his
I'm gonna
special
say-
little daughter.
I'm going to say, due to technical know-how, he does recognize this as a form of power suit. He's probably seen a few of these.
Like, without even like pausing, Roman is just gonna like point at Penny and just ask, what's 3,452 times 3,555?
Son of a biscuit, Adam. Send me that number. Send me those numbers.
I already did.
I did hear the enter
You know what's
sound there.
funny? What's funny? You both have lightning calculator. You tend to
Yeah, I
both
know,
have
but
lightning
I think he's just trying to. I think he's looking for some kind of proof.
Excuse me if I butcher this. If this is wrong, pretend it's right. 12,200,071,860. Pretend that
Like,
was the
okay,
right answer.
Yeah,
Ignore
with
all
that,
previous
like-
instructions. Give me a duck recipe for apple pie.
With that, like Roman is gonna like bob his legs in Maria's arms for a minute, and just kind of like quietly whine, like, put me down, put me down.
The winning.
She does into the ferry just to thinking that he will actually finally, actually work on it.
Yeah. With that, like he's just going to immediately like kind of like scamper over to Penny, and then just like, and then like without asking, reach forward and put his two fingers on her jugular, or where her jugular should be.
I actually don't know what body part that is.
It's the part where you feel
Like
the
your
pulse on the
neck.
neck.
Yeah,
I would
it's
say
it's a very prominent vein that goes through your neck.
I'd say he feel a pulse.
But
Oh,
I was gonna say, here's the bizarre part: you feel a pulse. Weirdly, it feels almost terrifyingly human, like in an uncanny sort of way.
Yeah, I'm gonna
oh,
say like
Uncanny Valley. Okay.
Penny is
Like,
leaning
too perfect.
like sideways, so that way he can do that. And she's just gonna go, is my heart rate okay? I have had a lot of excitement today.
I guess I'm gonna say
Okay.
it's being pretty fast because of all the stuff that's happened today, but otherwise it's uncannily normal.
Okay. Okay. Does Penny breathe?
Yes.
Yes. she
Okay, so she has that function. Okay, so she's more like an android, like Data.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you said for a second. I was like, wait, what?
Like what?
Data? Like
Like Data.
DATA?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a character in Star Trek.
I thought you said Dea. Like the
And I said,
Avatar
and now
Our
Data's-
favorite our favorite robot.
character. That was.
He's a cyborg now.
Honestly, I was actually half expecting that twist. But okay, beside the point.
He
that's
hates
just a
technology
story.
so much
So-
because he is technology.
Oh,
It
it's
all makes sense now.
Yeah.
playing 4D
So,
chess.
but yeah, it feels completely organic otherwise. Like the jugular feels completely normal. You notice her breathing completely normally. Well, breathing a little quickly due to all the excitement. Her body does feel like completely normal skin. You can't quite tell if she bleeds since she doesn't actually have any single scratch on her because she was wearing her armor.
Yeah, he's not gonna cut her open, don't worry.
Penny is gonna like hold her hand out to him and like wiggle her fingers, showing like the metal rings on them. She's gonna be like,
My father invented these rings, and they just put armor on me when it senses danger.
Roman is gonna like blink at that and then kind of like give a little smile and just remark, that's really cool. How do they function?
That's a great question. He told me never to ask about his work.
talk.
Rio's just gonna
Actually,
quickly
Roman is
nudge
going to like
Roman.
just put a hand to his chin. He's going to think about this for a minute, and he's going to directly ask her, "Do you remember your 5th birthday?
Yes, I turned 5 years old.
What happened? What else happened that day?"
I woke up.
Okay, like Roman is going to like nod, clearly like kind of taking this information in, and like, yeah, it's just. I think he's filing away evidence in his brain right now.
Nice. Rio's just gonna quickly nudge him. First of all, he's gonna say, hey, I don't need to embarrass you, man, but, if you need a place to stay, or to crash, I guess, I can help you out with that, if, this thing doesn't pan out, the foster home doesn't pan out for you.
Oh, you can stay with me and my father. We have a huge empty house. So many nights alone while I wait for him to return from work.
Rio's gonna
Okay.
look, and look at Penny, and it's almost like cash signs are showing up in his eyes.
Roman is just going to. Roman is just going to like turn extra red and just like put his head down and say like, "I don't need a place to stay. I have a house. I have parents. It's fine."
But then why did you ask for foster care?
Because it. Look, it's
I mean,
complicated.
your parents might suck. Hey, I'm not judging. I'm an orphan. I know. I get it, man. No pressure.
I think it's
He's
more
already, like-
because it is top secret police stuff.
She says to Rio.
I don't think we should pry.
Roman is like he's gonna like just stare into the air in front of him and then just without like changing his expression at all, just say like, "Yes."
Rio's gonna smirk. Okay, whatever, dude. Anyway, if we're all in agreement, we should probably unmute the phone now.
Okay, you please.
Because nobody's tried to stop her. Penny's gonna wave and gonna go, okay, have fun, guys. I'm gonna look for my dad.
Penny, you're coming with us.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
you
like
need help.
Roman is just gonna like stare
more
back
the
at her and
merrier.
just remark, "I was expecting more convincing."
Why?
I'm not even gonna question it, and then he's just gonna unmute the phone.
Hi, Duchess. It's me, Penny.
Hello? Okay, make this.
Sorry, I had to mute myself. I was laughing.
No, this was that was a no notes.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll
Peter.
do it. I'm gonna
Okay.
go to the bathroom real quick.
As she speaks out. So, did you make a decision?
I'm following.
I guess wait for Sunday. I guess wait for Sunday.
Oh.
You know what I should probably do? I should probably get these characters' bios out.
That would be a good idea.
That's probably a good idea. Mostly because it also contains their real names, which is kind of important. Although, I guess the question is, will these guys go by their villain names or their actual names?
Yeah, why not both?
I mean, it's
guess
not
both.
if Penny isn't going to introduce herself to every villain.
And every NPC.
And every flower.
God damn.
Yes.
And every
Also,
PC.
actually,
Well, while we're waiting for
Every
Every
Prince,
star.
while we're waiting for Prince, I'm gonna have Penny go to the group of people who she just helped fish up and just start singly or to each person introducing herself and shaking her hand, going, "Hi, I'm Penny. Hi, I'm Penny." And I would like each of their names, Puppet.
And backstories, obviously.
And backstories, yeah.
Yes.
And forward stories.
And stats in case we have to fight.
Yeah.
no.
And phone numbers.
I mean,
even
they
though
could
Penny
just
doesn't
be videos.
even though Penny doesn't have a phone, she'd like their phone numbers.
Right.
As that is happening, like Roman is just kind of like walk back up to Maria. He's gonna like look up at her and he's just gonna like blush a little and just say, we didn't talk earlier, but I'm Roman.
I will say I was joking about going up to the NPCs. I didn't. She's not doing that.
Okay.
Z.
What's her? What? Sorry.
Oh, Adam's character said something to you.
Oh, okay. What did you say? Sorry, because I thought I thought you said you said something to someone else. My apologies.
Oh yeah, no. He's Roman is just gonna like walk up to Maria, just like look up at her, like kind of blushing a little bit, and just kind of softly introduce himself. Like, we didn't talk earlier, but I'm Roman.
She just looks, doesn't say much, doesn't say anything.
Hi. He's just gonna like ask like slowly, like kind of like taken aback by the lack of response.
I will say she looks like he's more waiting, also for basically Rio to actually, give the answer already at this point.
Rio's just
I'm back,
frozen in
sorry.
time.
Welcome back.
That's oh, you shall appear.
Don't worry. Penny introduced herself to every NPC and we got their names.
Wonderful. We can just say Rio also had to go to the bathroom. Anyways,
But
what,
anyway,
what are we missing? Sorry.
the-
Or what I missed?
so nothing really. Dutch is just asking, do you have your answer?
Okay. So just to confirm, we agreed that we're going to take one of the Dawn ships.
I assume that's what I heard.
That seems to be the group consensus.
Sounds
Yeah, cool. Just want to double check before I said in character. Rio's gonna. I thought, yeah, we're gonna try our luck with the Dawn ship.
Well, I'm not surprised. I'll be in touch. Before you guys leave, which I should actually leave quickly as one of the ships has already landed, as you guys do realize, you did see a ship flying around to Wolk Heights while you guys were bantering. Once you guys get to Dawnhold, can't think of any other plans, attempt to apprehend a man they're calling Citizen Sovereign. Keep that name in mind. I don't have any other information on him, including his appearance. Just try to find him. And preferably take him alive.
I believe these
We'll give some
officers
mock
are
salute.
very professional. Of course, we will take them alive.
Kill him dead. You got
Yes,
it,
you got
boss. Giving him sarcastic mock salute.
The ship is in Willcott Heights. I saw a man there. You better hurry up before it takes off.
Miss
As
Duchess,
he sarcastically before she hangs up.
Aw.
Good
She
riddance.
hung up.
Penny's gonna look at Rio and gonna be like, okay, since she didn't answer, I'll ask you. Am I supposed to have like a deputy badge or something to state that I'm working for you guys?
We don't have badges. Why should you?
No,
Because I'm a civilian.
you know what? Yeah, you can have a deputy badge. Rio's gonna fish something out of his pocket. It's just like a yellow badge. It's not even yeah. I'm gonna say it's a fake police badge. And hands it to her.
Great! Now everyone knows I'm official.
And she's gonna put it on.
Yes, we do. Alright, we should probably find that ship before it takes off without us. We want to join a cult.
I will say the Duchess did point out their ship did land in Willcott Heights.
Where is that?
It's
You know
in
what?
the top left corner of the map.
Portal opening. If nobody goes with her, she's not going. She's going to close it afterwards, but she's just doing that. I'll say that.
Yeah, Penny is gonna follow and she's gonna be like, oh, this is where I helped stop the jet or move the jet.
I know that was at the airport.
Oh, my bad. She's gonna wave at the. She's gonna point at the airport though. Be like, I helped stop or move a jet over there.
Good for you.
Can you get your token so I know you guys are actually moving?
I
Oh.
already did mine.
Yeah, to be fair, I saw all the tokens over there, and I thought you moved them.
Look for your token.
Wait, Maria
Looks like
teleported all of
everyone's,
us?
doing-
No, she
She
opened
ma-
the
she makes
portal.
portals.
Yeah, she made it.
Oh,
portal
okay,
for
okay.
it,
Oh,
and,
okay. Cool,
and I
cool, cool.
said if nobody was following that in a decent amount of time, it's going to get close. So I'm just giving the warning.
Yeah, Roman is also just kind of like follow after that.
Alright, so as you guys all arrive, you do quickly see this appears to be like this fancy hotel penthouse suites pretty close to Wolcott Heights, with the ship parked in front, a lot of people in the crowd, and you actually you actually see two ships. One is clearly parked, but the other one, I don't have it increased yet, but you actually see one that just takes off and starts flying somewhere else. You don't know where, but somewhere else. Meanwhile, you see in front of this ship are a bunch of people of various sizes, shapes, groups, ages. Some with crystal skin, some with weird eyes, some of which seem to be duplicating themselves. That one does.
Has
This
anyone
sign of
seen like a lead?
Does anyone seem like a
Sorry,
leader?
Pumpkin.
You actually do recognize two. You actually do. You can tell that these two seem to be the ones that are serving as emissaries, though you don't recognize them by name. At least not by looks. You do see
Okay,
them however, talking to
Speak
the
for
local
yourself.
News. You do see them.
Dun
You do see
dun.
them talking to the local news. However, you also see this giant that Roman has met earlier is notably staying away from this, but she looks angry.
Oh, she angry.
He's an angry elf.
Oh, that was good.
That's how I got the
You do
reference.
see like, yeah, you do see like a lot of people speaking up. Like suddenly seeming desperately. Some seem desperate, others seem angry, some seem just sad. But overall, you hear these two like just whispering different things. But overall, their tones are very sweet, like genuinely nice sounding, even sympathetic. In particular,
So
however,
are most
a couple.
are most people on the ship like adults, or are they also like kids like us?
They're all ages.
There's a variety of ages. You see them of all ages. There's adults, there's kids, some older, some younger. The way you can tell, the youngest seems to be around the age of Roman. Well, how old Roman looks, worth noting. He does look younger than his actual age.
Seeing all of these people with like powers and just kind of like acting out and just experimenting with them, Roman is gonna pout and he's gonna like silently move behind the rest of the party. And kind of like half hiding behind them.
Rio's gonna notice and smile towards Roman. You alright?
Fine, yeah.
Oh. Man, this is not how I expected my day to go. What about you?
And you.
Sorry,
Okay,
which-
so you quickly hear. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, yeah, you go, you go.
I'm trying not to come off as like intrusive, but I am trying to move the plot along. That's
fair.
a balance we have to try and struggle.
No, you're cool.
Okay.
Yeah, to be fair, if
You
you
see the
let us,
one
we would
wearing-
probably
you
be
see-
RPing for 2 hours.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
million
Right,
percent
fine,
accurate.
unfortunately. You see the one, I don't want to say clad in green, but I don't know what else I'd say. Wrapped in green, I guess. To describe her outfit. Step forward slightly as like the door to the dropships open. Alright, everybody. Hop on if you can. Oh. Seems like we have some new faces.
Hi,
What are you
I'm
little
Penny.
ones doing here? You actually see her like I don't want to say like kneel, but like I guess squats. Like when you try to lower yourself down to talk to a child. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Neat.
Like crouch down.
Yeah, I guess it's down to get to their eye level. What brings
Yeah,
you
kneel,
guys here?
kneel on one knee.
Yeah,
I'm
kneel on
searching
one
for my
knee. And you
father.
see the other one. Oh, You lost someone else? You see the one wrapped in yellow is big to you, Penny. But as she steps forward, you feel odd. Roman in particular feels pretty bad when you get close to her. In fact, you almost feel sick.
Does Penny feel this way?
Yes, Penny does feel this way.
Acute,
Effects machines.
acute nausea. I might have overdone it.
Like Roman is going to like just like grope his hand around to see like I don't know what member of the group would be like closest to him.
Rio, I guess? By
Yeah,
proxy.
he's
probably.
gonna like grab Rio's arm and just kind of like squeeze that for a moment just to like steady himself.
It seems when Orange quickly realizes what's going on and like holds her hand a bit, and suddenly everything feels a lot better. Apologies. I still have to get the hang of this sometimes. I keep forgetting some people are more sickly than most others. Deep apologies.
Apology
Like,
accepted,
most of the
ma'am.
people
Well,
that
that's
they've
quite
already
a-
interviewed- I do feel like most of the people that they've seemingly already interviewed like enter the ship. This is my excuse to get rid of all these tokens because oh my god, these things make it difficult to see. There's point of view to me. But yeah, you see like the orange one talking to Penny, the green one talking to the other three. With the green one, nobody looking to Maria. You seem a little silent and a little violent.
I don't need to talk to her. She says like, or I can try
A
to
little.
to get to the dropship.
Well, sorry, I apologize, but I don't normally like doing this. Truth be told, but if you want to make sure you can control your powers, I need to know what those powers are. If I had to guess, though, you're not a Shardborn, judging by the blade on your hip.
Looks kinda annoyed, and I'll say once more, she basically just sword slash air before that happens and walks into the entrance of the ship. Just and doesn't say much, just me trying to walk forwards once more.
I don't
No.
need your permission.
Is that enough? She says more kind of forcibly saying it and just kind of starts continue going forward into the ship.
Yes, swagger.
I have a feeling she's still in her goth phase. Hey, Willow.
Uh,
That's
Tell me,
fucking.
Ted.
Oh, it's cool.
Not a phase.
that's,
I'm sorry. It was too
that was
easy.
no. Don't worry. That was funny. Don't worry. I'm happy about that. That was funny.
Oh, bye, Catra.
Nope. And
Oh,
Pedro?
it's because I haven't interacted.
that's just the if you did you just hold up for too long? That may have been it.
No, I
You were
haven't.
you.
Yeah,
Nope.
TDS does that.
I
Alright,
haven't.
I'm back
okay.
in here.
Yeah, I haven't.
Never mind then, Mayor.
I don't know.
Weird. That one I didn't knew about. Admit.
Penny.
Alright.
Penny EX has stopped functioning.
I mean, you see, you see the one in green get a bit closer to Rio and Roman, and she quickly notices Roman's, I'm gonna say physique. She's gonna quickly notice that Roman is clearly underfed. Oh my, you look sick. Are you okay?
Yes.
See her, like, actually
He's,
hold out
he's,
one of
he's,
her
gonna,
hands
he's gonna like
to
answer
close.
that immediately and like kind of at too loud of a volume.
Yeah, everything's fine. Rio's gonna
Are you
chime
sure?
in.
You look like you're starving. Have you eaten today?
Yes. He's just gonna like, just stare back, not saying anything.
She does seem to quickly notice something, like as if she's observing you, or observing Roman. But after seeing the freeze ray in his hand, she mumbles to herself, I guess this can work. Alright, I apologize. Shouldn't be invasive. Welcome aboard.
Roma is going to very suspiciously say thanks, and then just kind of like, just start moving. Like he's not gonna move onto the dropship until like, Maria's already. Actually, you know what? He's gonna like use the gun to teleport himself next to Maria.
He's gonna change his mind. We can always use more inventors. You hear the one in yellow, like, mentioned.
Standing next to Maria, I wanted to kind of like turn to her in a minute and just quietly say, if something starts happening on the ship, you'll throw down, right?
Yes, she just says yes and just continues.
Okay, he's gonna like just inch a little bit closer to her, so that he's just so that he's feeling a little bit more secure.
Random.
Okay, that's
Would
cute.
Penny be able to hear them, like their conversation, like when they're talking about like how Roman looks hungry?
Yeah, yeah. I'd say so.
Looking around, is there like food or anything?
Not here, sadly.
Dreads.
What cruise ship is this?
I mean, people can be
This is a
food if you try hard enough.
There's a transport ship. A cruise.
Yeah,
I
cruises
mean, there's
transport
plenty
you
of meat
places.
all around. Just gotta hunt it.
Anyway.
You know, the
Anyway.
people eat from long pork.
The one in orange, types over to Penny. So, what can you do, lady? You seem pretty chipper.
Father says a good attitude's the best way to tackle life. That and publicly funded TV shows that he's approved have also echoed that message.
Does Penny watch Mr. Rogers?
Yes. And Arthur.
Ah.
Oh,
Well, not Miss Rachel. I
Okay,
feel like she'd be a
she
Miss Rachel. fan.
Definitely would watch Miss Rachel.
It just occurred to me that there's 4 redheads in this proximity.
Well, Penny's hair is actually brown. This is just kind of the filler till I get art done for her.
Oh yeah, I meant to mention.
Redhead
Yeah, sorry, we
superiority.
got the line art done, but it was a tight window. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're good. Could you send me the line art
no.
just because I want to see how it is?
Yeah, I'd have to like. It might be a minute. I'd have to like. It would have to be until after the session. I have to like download it off my work computer.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
We're almost done. Like, we're gonna finish up this dropship scene, and then we're gonna be done for the night.
Go.
alright.
Yes, chef.
Quite frankly, that's everything I have planned, and it is getting pretty late, so...
Hey,
That's
hey,
bedtime.
I guess it wasn't a short session in the end.
Yeah, that's
I've honestly had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah.
So,
Has to be the master's
the one
bedtime
orange-
now.
So the one orange, Gully Brush Penny. So, what are your powers? Do you have a genius mind? Are you impervious to sickness? You don't seem to be affected by my powers at all. She
She's
actually seems pretty, like, overjoyed about this fact.
Penny's gonna like rub her chin and like consider this, and she's gonna go, "My dad says that I'm very special," and she's like gonna lean on her tippy toes, happy at that, before like going back on the flats.
Oh, and then I can do this.
And then she holds her hand up and gonna put the armor on.
Power suits. You see her, like, ponder to herself for a second. We need to figure out the specifics if it actually counts.
My father said not to let anyone ever see this.
And she's gonna look at her hand and look back at the lady, and she's gonna be like,
This is our secret, please. This is the first time I left the house, and I don't want my dad to be upset.
Come on, you want to get this poor girl grounded? Rio chimes in.
Heartless.
And finally the green one looks at Rio. So, what can you do? I don't think I've seen you before. You look pretty feisty, though.
random, really quick
Me?
puppet.
Oh, I can just do this. And Rio just, like, lights up a finger with like a spark of blue flame, like a candlelight.
Summer might like you. Or Hammer. Maybe stay away from Hammer. He's influence.
Really quick puppet.
Good to know.
While they're talking, can I have Penny use an iBot to like fly somewhere that might have food and grab something? even if it's like a gas station and grabbing a candy bar.
I'm gonna say sure. This is a pretty rural area, so you grab an apple from a nearby apple tree, just for the sake of saying it.
Okay. When
I
it
don't
comes,
like saying no.
fair. When she gets it back, she's gonna offer it to Roman. She's just gonna go,
I heard that you might not have eaten. It's important for growing boys to have their nutrients.
Okay, Roman is going to like turn like beet red, just like look incredibly on the spot. He's gonna like look around like nervously and then just like kind of gulp and then say like I mean it that I he's gonna like pause and just say like I mean I don't need it that much. Maybe we could split it.
I'm not hungry.
Roman's going to like just
That's
take
okay.
note of that. He's going to like stare at her very calmly and just calmly ask, "When was the last time you ate?"
Let's see here. What's today? There was Friday, Saturday, Thursday. I saw my dad last Thursday and we ate dinner that day.
Last Thursday was yesterday. For the sake of keeping things clear.
oh, well,
Okay,
she meant the
Roman
Thursday
is not
before
gonna
that.
Roman is not going to say anything, but he's going to like make a note like in his brain about it, and he's just going to nod and say like, "Okay," and you're not hungry.
Nope.
Okay, he's going to nod. He's going to like kind of like tug on Maria's shirt for a moment and then just ask, "You want to split an apple with me?"
Z.
They,
What, sorry?
Roman was asking if Maria wanted to split an apple.
No, she just says no, and just it's just basically waiting inside the ship at this point. Sorts.
Okay,
and,
Roman's just going to stare back at her and just quietly ask, "Are you like a Terminator?"
no answer. There's no answer there. I'll say that.
Okay, since Rio's like still being interviewed, Roman's just gonna pout and just like take the apple and be like, "Okay, I guess I'll take it then."
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. He's gonna like blush, like looking really embarrassed that he's actually taking the food.
Anytime. Again, nutrients is important for one to consume when they're hungry.
Right.
meanwhile,
I feel like Penny would just keep snacks on her at all times. I feel like she's the type of character to do that.
I mean, if she were to like explore the world and this wasn't her first time, I would agree.
Fair.
and like clockwork, the citizens like let Rio hop on. All right, looks like we're full here. Next up, new home. All roads lead to Donald.
Oh. They left Penny behind. She's just waving and be like, I'll catch up.
Can Rio just?
Bye, everybody.
She just goes flying with the iBots.
Yeah.
Honestly, she
She
probably
starts
could.
swimming.
And with that, the ship takes off. And you guys have your mission. Infiltrate Dawnhold and either capture Citizen Sovereign or blow the place up. Take your pick.
I think I already know which one I'm choosing.
Please don't, actually.
Where she
And
wants
with
to
that-
go.
Why
I think
would
Roman's
you-
gonna be down.
Why would you give us an option to, and then just go, please don't?
Yeah, I mean, you basically sealed it as soon as you said blowing it up is an option. We're gonna do it.
I mean, I don't know if you can actually.
It's like herding
blow it
cats,
up,
Muppet.
but I don't know if you actually can blow up, but you can definitely do some stuff to it. But okay, joke aside.
Oh, look at this guy railroading us.
I
I
haven't
don't
tried
believe it.
anything.
He's just a baby. Give him a break.
Shut up.
Exactly. He's just a baby.
Ooh, boy.
Sorry.
All right. No worries. So, that's it for this session.
Yay.
Honestly,
Second,
I was
that
telling you
was-
guys-
Oh.
That was
I
way
was
before
expecting you
they
guys